Looking for Life, written by Clayton Graham, read by Susan Marlowe. Waiting for Water. Maria Kerr puckered her brow and focused tired eyes on the horizon, trying to make out the camel's hump that was officially known as Uluru, and what she called the Rock. These days this was as far away from the homestead as she wandered. Her world consisted of maze and desert, and of course the irrigation canal. The canal ran straight as a dive from Uluru, which in the year 2175 gathered its fair share of rain in the summer months, and ended up at the broad fields of the station. Adjacent to the station, dwarfing the homestead in its mechanical glory, a huge red mobile bore machine stood like a sentinel, ready to spring into action at the drop of a hat. The machine did not belong to Maria or her partner Carl. It was a government machine, to be used only to suck the underground aquifers dry should surface water disappear. But there was a problem. The canal was practically empty, and the aquifers had not been replenished in over 2 years. Following a succession of dry summers, rain was out of fashion in Maria's part of the world. The only devices currently functioning were the 90,000 square meters of solar arrays and the planting drones that lay idle in the barn. What was the use of sowing seed on parched land? Carl had once claimed, not that many years ago, that they could get an additional 2 acres of crops from their water supply. But all the water was up in the sky now, and a long time coming. She smiled as her husband's image ghosted through her mind, shimmering in the heat haze. He was usually out in the fields or tinkering with the drones or checking out the Can't-Chew Gorge for signs of new water. But today he had gone to what remained of Tennant Creek, driven up, not flown. Nobody flew anymore. He had gone to plead their case for an extension of their lease, water or no water. She thumped her thigh in frustration. There was such an investment here, but what good is an investment if nature is not with you? 200 years ago, she mused, it was a different world and a different rest of the world. Now, war and pestilence were over and could be no more. At least...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?